Hi everyone, this is Learning with Linda, and today I bring you an update for the month of November. We have the SNAP emergency allotments. We have 22 states that have been approved, and as always, I bring you the payroll date information. We also have 8 states that will also be issuing their benefits in the month of November, but these 8 particular states are for the benefit month from October. So usually these are the states that are 1 month behind. We also have information regarding Connecticut. Now, Connecticut has announced the payroll dates regarding the $391 when it comes to the summer P-EBT. And then we also have information regarding Georgia. So Georgia is sending the P-EBT 3.0 benefits for children under the age of 6. So make sure you guys stay until the end of this video to ensure that you receive this information. Now, before we get started, if you're interested in the latest news regarding stimulus, child tax credit, SNAP, P-EBT, and everything in between, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button down below. Now let's get right to it. And don't forget to take advantage of these offers. With Rakuten, you can get an additional $30 when you sign up and spend $30 or more using the referral link that is in the video description. You can also receive up to 20% cash back every time you shop at your favorite stores. Next, we have the Ibotta app where you can get cash back when doing your grocery shopping. You can also receive $10 when you sign up and upload your first receipt using the referral code that is on the screen. And so remember that the new SNAP Max benefits were increased in the month of October, right? So for certain individuals, if it was a household size of 1, their maximum allotment increased to $281, but it doesn't necessarily mean that everyone's getting an additional $281, right? So states with an approved emergency allotments will continue to get an extra monthly emergency payment through February of 2023. But once again, you must be one of those states that is approved for the emergency allotments, right? Which means your state must keep on applying. So the extra payment will bring households that are only eligible for a partial benefit up to the new maximum benefit amount for their household size. So there you have pretty much the new numbers. And then households that are already eligible for the maximum benefit amount will receive an extra $95 per month. So if you're in that household that you already received the most maximum amount you can receive regarding your food stamp, then you're only going to be receiving $95 in addition to that, right? So households that are close to the maximum, meaning less than $95 away, will be guaranteed emergency allotments of $95 per household. And here we have the payout dates for the 22 states that have been approved so far for the SNAP emergency allotments for the month of November. So starting off with Alabama, November 30th, all the way through the 1st of December. California, December 17th. We also have Colorado, November 5th, all the way through November 11th. DC's on a regular issuance schedule. We also have Hawaii, December 12th. Illinois, November 21st, all the way through November 29th. Kansas, December 21st through December 30th. Louisiana, November 5th, the 12th, the 19th, and December 3rd. We also have Maryland, November 4th through November 23rd, and Michigan, November 12th, all the way through the 21st. New Hampshire is also on this list and will be depositing payment either on the 3rd of November or November 18th. We also have New Jersey, November 1st through November 5th. New Mexico, November 1st all the way through November 30th. North Carolina, November 22nd all the way through the 31st. Oklahoma, November 10th all the way through November 15th. Oregon, depositing payment in 3 rounds. So round 1, November 10th. Round 2 on November 29th. And round 3 on the 1st of December. We also have Rhode Island, November 3rd. South Carolina, November 1st all the way through November 19th. Texas, November 3rd all the way through November 10th. And Utah, November 26th. West Virginia will be depositing payment on November 2nd and Wisconsin, November 19th. Moving on to the payout date information for the SNAP emergency allotments for the month of October. Remember that these are the states that are usually 1 month behind, right? So starting off with Alabama, they'll be depositing their payment either on the 31st of October or the 1st of November. California, November 19th or November 26th. We also have Hawaii, November 14th. Kansas, November 21st all the way through November 30th. Massachusetts, November 2nd. Minnesota, November 8th all the way through November 30th. Nevada, November 12th all the way through the 15th. And Vermont, November 14th. Now, moving on to the topic of the $391 for the summer P-EBT benefits. So let's start off with Connecticut, you guys. So Connecticut has recently announced that they are set to release those $391 for the summer P-EBT benefits for school-age children starting on October 31st. So the Connecticut Department of Social Services announced that $79.4 million in special food assistance benefits will be distributed on Monday, October 31st of this year to the families of nearly 203,000 school children who are enrolled in the free or reduced price meals program and who receive services from the DSS. Now, an additional distribution for approximately 83,000 children who do not receive services from DSS is expected to be announced in the month of November. Now, DSS will deposit summer P-EBT food benefits onto the existing EBT accounts on October 31st of this year. So once again, if you receive food stamps, right, you have those EBT card, your P-EBT food benefits are expected to be deposited on your EBT account. So make sure to check your card. Now, it also says that for nearly 17,000 families that previously did not receive a pandemic EBT card, new EBT cards will be mailed beginning on the first week of November. So it seems like they're also going to be mailing new cards and will arrive with instructions on how to activate them and access the food benefits. Here's some additional details as to how will you get the P-EBT benefits for those in the state of Connecticut. Now, so basically, if your child receives SNAP or TFA benefits on an EBT card or previously received P-EBT benefits on an EBT card, the school year 2021 through 2022 P-EBT benefits will be added to that EBT card, right? So if your child has not received P-EBT benefits previously and only receives Medicaid from DSS, a P-EBT card will be issued in the Medicaid head of household's name to the address on file with DSS. So third, if your child has not received P-EBT benefits previously and does not receive benefits from DSS or is a private school student, a P-EBT card will be issued in the student's name to the address on file with their school. And continuing with the state of Connecticut, Connecticut also sent relief checks to thousands of low-income families, which is an average of $170. Governor Ned Lavin's administration mailed out nearly 248,000 checks to low-income households this past weekend, the second time in the past 2 months a state tax cut delivered tens of millions of dollars to Connecticut families. The governor and his fellow Democrats in the legislature's majority hailed the $42 million mailed out Friday and Saturday through the Earned Income Tax Credit Enhancement Program, noting it will help some of the Connecticut's poorest working families. Now, the average check sent to each household this past weekend was roughly $170. Department of Revenue Services Commissioner Mark Boughton said the agency issued 247,000 checks to households that earned less than $57,000 in the year 2021. We also found information for those in the state of Georgia, and when it comes to the P-EBT benefits, so Georgia DHS issues a second round of P-EBT benefits to the youngest SNAP recipients. Here we're talking about the kids who are part of the food stamps program or part of SNAP and are under the age of 6, right? So the Georgia Department of Human Services Division of Family and Children Services began issuing a second round of 2021 through 2022 P-EBT benefits Wednesday to the state's youngest SNAP enrolled children. So for children to qualify, they must have been under the age of 6 at the start of the 2021 through 2022 school year and enrolled in SNAP from August 2021 to May of this year. Eligible children will receive the P-EBT benefits automatically via their head of household card. Families will receive just over $29 per child for each month their child was eligible. Now, remember that the fall semester benefits were issued in late September and included the months of August, September, October, November, and December of the year 2021. Then they're sending the second round, which is covering the spring semester months of January, February, March, April, and May of this year will be issued, well, actually, they already started issuing them, right, from October 26th all the way through Sunday, October 30th, based on the following schedule. And it seems like it's going to go based off the last 2 digits that your client ID ends in, especially for those heads of households, right? So if the last 2 digits of your client ID number ends between 00 through 19, then your benefits will be available on October 26th. Let's say the last 2 digits are between 40 and 59, then your benefits will be available on October 28th. Now let's finish off this video with some updates regarding these gas prices. So according to this AAA website, the national average, right? National average, I'm not saying that it's for every state, but the national average is around $3.76 per gallon. That's the price as of today, October 29th, right? So as we can see, certain states, I mean, the range is still between a 4.15 up to $5.58 a gallon, like states like California, Oregon, Nevada. I'm seeing here right now the average for California is $5.58, Utah $4.16, Arizona $4.30. Then we have other states right here in the middle like New Mexico, Kansas, Nebraska, Iowa. Their gas ranges between $3.38 all the way through $3.61. For the southern states down here like Florida, Georgia, we're seeing states, having a national average of around $3.29 for Florida, $3.34 for Alabama, Texas $3.19. So it seems like for these blue states, southern states right here, it ranges between $3.16 all the way to $3.38. So let's go ahead and continue down here. The current average once again is at $3.76 once it comes for the regular gasoline, but compared to a week ago, we've actually dropped down just a little bit, but it's something, right? $3.80, that was for regular gasoline at a national average about a week ago. And then compared to a year ago, I mean, we're still kind of up there, right? Comparing today at $3.76 compared to a year ago, $3.40. So hopefully these prices, especially when it comes to gas, right? Hopefully these prices keep on dropping. So, and then remember that the highest recorded average price was back in June 14th exactly of this year. I don't know if you guys remember, but gas was very expensive. And once again, this is only the national average price that was recorded for regular gasoline at $5.01 per gallon. And that is all the updates that I have for today. Remember to turn on your notification button to know when I have uploaded a new video. See you guys next time.